Now there is no life. We don't have any life. And we have a big trauma. Me, Prosper, and Chris's brother. Why all this? I can't sleep without of medication. Can you imagine? How can I be in peaceful mind? No. And I can't grieve properly for my son.
After being accused of killing Chris Kaba, who passed away following a police operation in South London, a Met Police firearms officer has been granted bail. The anonymous Met officer had earlier been remanded into custody at Westminster Magistrates Court. On September 5, 2022, Mr. Kaba, 24, was shot in Streatham Hill. The officer can only be named as NX-121, according to a confidentiality order that was granted. Mr. Kaba died from a single gunshot after the car he was driving was hemmed in by a police vehicle and an officer opened fire. An unmarked police car with no lights or sirens was following the construction worker. He was stopped by a second marked police car after driving into a residential street, and the firearms officer fired one shot through the windscreen, striking Mr. Kaba in the head. It later discovered that the Audi the 24-year-old was driving, which did not belong to him, had been linked by police to a gun incident the previous day. District Judge Nina Tempia issued a court order prohibiting the release of any information that could be used to identify the defendant, including any description. Later, the defendant showed up before the Old Bailey, where he was given bail under the conditions that he reside at a certain address, give up his passport, and refrain from applying for any type of international travel documents. On Friday of the following week, a hearing will be held at the same court to debate a judicial order that forbids the identity of the officer. Hey, superstars! You've been jamming with Jomo today, where we surf the waves of the latest buzz from the coolest memes to the intriguing stories. If you're here for the digital roller coaster and a dash of pizzazz, give that subscribe button some love. It's your VIP pass to all our adventures until our next digital rendezvous. Keep it groovy, stay inquisitive, and let those good vibes flow endlessly. Mic drop.